A curtain raiser to the proposed Social Impact or CSR meeting to be chaired by the Honorable Chief Minister in August 2023 with the objective of providing quality education and prepare a skilled workforce to participate in Karnataka's economic growth was held on 18th of July.
We have Akanksha portal in Karnataka developed by Department of Planning. It is mainly to facilitate all corporate social responsibility initiatives taken up in the state with any department in any district. The total CSR spent, what we have got from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs website till 2021, we find about 5,705 crores have been invested already in last 5 years, and a majority of the projects are relating to education, almost 3,000 crores. And my request to our colleagues here, CSR heads particularly, to ensure that whatever project is implemented, for the sake of transparency and accountability, let the location be mentioned as mandated by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. When I come to the relatively very backward region of Karnataka, which is Kalyan Karnataka region, 3 of the 7 districts are not even getting 1 crore. 2% of the average profits have to be spent on CSR. It is a mandate. It is to be spent on delivery of public goods. Whether the CSR fund can be interpreted as a source of financing the resource gap, I am looking at value addition. Therefore, the works may be similar, but they will certainly add much more value. Under Section 135(5) of the Act, the company shall give preference to local areas. The spirit of the Act is that whatever initiative is taken, it should be aligned with the national priorities and sustainable development goals. Now, as per the Rule 4 of the CSR rules, you may take the activities through 3 modes. Either the company itself does it through its own agencies, the foundation or any similar trust, etc., that they have formulated, or you can go to implementing agencies. Mostly they are the NGOs. And thirdly, you can do it in collaboration with others. So the Akanksha portal is providing you the opportunity to select any of the modes that is permissible under the rules. If you want to partner, just select it. Then you put in your CIN number or your email ID. You get a password and your email ID becomes your username. Then you search for the project, which district, which sector, how much budget you would like to commit. And you can have 1 or more projects. You can select the NGO partners. So we have put the best practices of various excellent CSR projects, which will help you select a good partner in that field. And then certainly immediately you will get a congratulatory message, which will give the details of both the NGO and the government officer to your mail. And you will get an online MOU, which can be signed physically and then uploaded. After that, the concerned implementing agency will be assigned to upload all the documentary evidence of the progress of the project. So within 10 minutes, you can decide the project, and within a short time, you can implement and document the project and submit the same to your board, and that can help you quicken the pace of CSR projects.
I request them to involve in skill training and make them industry prepared. Second one is, ma'am, apprenticeship, and third one is internship. This is where they can really help people, students to pick up the skills and also to become more useful employees in the future and contribute towards the economy.
We see a lot of partners actually more interested in investing in making the school look very fancy. So they come in and they invest a huge amount in constructing the building. I always tell our partners, including, we had a very interesting discussion with the BIAL on this count a few days back. A school doesn't just become a good school because it has a very fancy building. So we need to do far more. We need to invest in labs. We need to invest in teachers. We need to invest in STEM education. We need to invest in computer labs.
In the following hour of interaction, more than 24 of the 80+ enthusiastic participants appreciated this initiative and presented their CSR activities. They promised to join hands with the government to bring a sea change in the education sector.
whether we can look at the AOT model, which is not only the adopt, but also operate and transfer the schools in accordance with the government guidelines. So we can go in depth in the intervention, not only from a financial perspective, but also from a knowledge and the other resource perspectives, which we can bring in and manage the schools to a larger extent.
We will be donating 10 BP operators to each government school, and we train them, and we expect the children to take the BP operators at home and check the blood pressure of their parents, grandparents, neighbors, uncle, aunties. Altogether, about 100 people, they should check the blood pressure in about 2 weeks. And they return the BP operators. And we believe that by doing this, we'll be able to screen the entire state in a year using the children.
We have identified 55 schools and reaching 6,000 students in improving then literacy and numeracy and life skills program through Magic Bus. Even we also working through Room to Read. So around 1,450 schools has been provided the library and handed over to the schools, ma'am.
Alexa division within Amazon. We have tied up with the Karnataka Directorate for Empowerment of Differently Abled and Senior Citizens. So wherein we have deployed Alexa-enabled echo devices at special schools in 4 divisions of Karnataka. So herein we are donating the devices and conducting trainings and workshops to facilitate optimum use of Alexa's capabilities for the disabled students.
Specifically to come to your request, madam, with regard to the Kalyan Karnataka, this year we started a pilot project under sanitation program in Raichur district. We started with 100 schools this year, and the MOU will be done very soon. And once the pilot project is completed, this runs in 2 years, and then we are trying to complete 1,700 schools next 4 or 5 financial years across Raichur district, and which will benefit around 2.82 lakhs children. That is one. We are also doing one project in Bijapur, border of Karnataka. And also we are working in the areas of health, school children, health programs. Basically, it will touch upon malnutrition, anemia, and vision. So these are the 3 parameters. We are touching around 10 to 15,000 school children this year. And our budget allocation for this year for education is around 80 to 90 millions.
We also have a flagship program called Cisco Networking Academy. So as I can see that, and a few weeks back, we had a meeting with Honorable IT Minister, Mr. Kharge, where we also spoke about this initiatives. We have a huge global platform where we offer the programs and certifications free of cost. And those programs are, programs like CCNA, which costs nearly 90,000 to 1 lakh for any student who wants to do CCNA if they go outside of their college or schools. With the help of this program, we offer these kind of very niche programs free of cost to the colleges.
We are working on 4 major pillars: is education, health, employability, and environment is a structured way what Tata's is working.
And we are here to facilitate quick implementation in the project mode as per CSR guidelines.